Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Dice Tower. I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Z Garcia.
I'm Camilla.
And I'm Joey Evans.
And I'm Chris Yee.
Wow. Very dramatic, wasn't it?
Wow, that
Well,
was
it's because you said and
You said
before.
and, yeah.
downward inflection over here.
Kind of took off.
You're supposed to say and featuring.
featuring. Also
Yeah, right.
starring
Introducing. I love when
Dice
they
Tower
do that.
nominee.
That's true, yeah. Especially years later when you look back, you're like, that guy went nowhere.
That's true too. Yeah.
Introducing John Brannigan.
You talking about from the Dice Tower shows? You guys look back and go, that guy
No,
went
that's the
nowhere?
thing they do in movies. In
Oh,
movies,
yeah.
sometimes when they cast like a young actor or whatever,
Cliff Howard
they do the
in
whole
Ron
like
Howard movies.
introducing this person like they're gonna be a big deal. It doesn't always
What do
work.
people
out.
mean by I'm fuzzy?
I'm guessing you're out of focus.
Oh.
Ooh, and I'm in Tom's camera. We forgot to,
Yeah.
Hey! Oh.
You're also
You're
super
fuzzy.
dark.
Okay.
What are you doing, Joey?
That doesn't help at all.
Yeah, I think
Did you
so.
come in? Oh!
There we
like
go.
that.
that's a good look right there.
Oh, that was the money shot.
All right. So welcome back to voting, and we realized after we put this together that we haven't done this since we've moved here.
Well, it's been at least 6-7
Oh.
years.
I agree.
Emotional years, of course.
Yeah.
Last time we did it was introducing Z Garcia.
And I went nowhere.
Wow, thanks.
These things happen.
Man,
Ask
Okay.
my parents, see what they think.
That's true.
that just got dark.
Yeah, that's really sad.
I know.
Hello,
They'll be like,
everybody.
¿Qué? ¿Qué cosa?
That means, why are you still here?
They'll be like, what? What?
Why
is
are
it?
you still
Yeah, that's what it means, Joey.
Terrible. All right. I'm sorry, we're getting you off poorly on Wednesday.
This is a hot
This
take,
is
right? I
a
will crap on every
voting-
choice.
This is going to be a voting video where we have 32 covers. We're voting for the best cover of the year. So a couple things I want to point out. First of all, let's talk about the voting system itself. A fan of the show's Ven put this together for us. And before we were typing them in one at a time, putting them in, here, if you go to the link in the description, and I'm sure Mike Heller will put it in the chat in just a moment,
What a champ.
you can stay.
Introducing Mike Heller.
You can stay on that the whole time. It will just bring up the next
Oh,
the next
my
one. I have it right here on my phone here
Oh,
in case
my
we need to break ties.
goodness. Oh, I forgot my computer.
Do you need it?
Yes.
Oh,
I'll be back.
go.
Okay, well, while he's going,
Turn your mic off if you go to the bathroom.
he went to get his computer.
Full and naked.
I don't know where his computer is, to be fair.
But anyhow, so that's the app.
I think it's the bathroom.
This is the first time we've ever done it live. We practiced it several times. We think it will work well, but there's going to be some kinks and things we're getting out of it. So there's that. Secondly, I put up a Facebook thread asking people to give their favorite covers, and I picked the favorite ones that were from 2025. Even though I said that, Scythe got several votes.
Yeah, go side.
Lost
Yeah.
Rooms of Bardock.
Oh.
Some of y'all, it's real easy. You can look at Board Game Geek to see the
Right.
date.
You can even filter it by the date.
But anyhow,
you
that's
though?
fine.
we're
So
on
I went
the
through and put in all the ones that got
later.
the most votes, and then I added more, and you're going to be really annoyed because I didn't put in your favorite cover. I don't know what else to tell you
You
on
can't
that.
all make it. There were at least 33 good covers.
Yeah, I can't.
Right.
It was 32 or 64, and I didn't want to do 64, so we had to cut it down to 32.
No thanks, Nintendo.
Wow. That was several moves over.
Yeah,
That's
I
like
had to
good.
process
Okay.
through that one.
So
he
the-
just walked, hit 64. He's like, we're talking Nintendo.
He's like, I'm back in.
I know nothing else that has to do with 64.
All right, are we ready to start this thing then? I'm going to open up the voting, and do I want to open it up? Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm nervous.
We're doing good.
We're looking
It should
up
say
here,
no
right?
active voting there.
Okay.
So we're gonna
Bam.
see the full bracket here.
All right, here are the first two. It's Regicide Legacy versus Echoes of Time.
All right, do we guess on who's going to win?
Well, you're going to actually see the votes in real time
It makes guessing easier.
Oh.
here. No, but
Oh, wow.
you're talking about them, which one you like better.
Time, gay, like
That's
that cover
good.
on Echoes of Time is pretty spectacular.
I agree.
I agree. I like the whole negative spacing. We could actually zoom in whoop, on these as well. But yeah, that like, I don't know what you call it. It's not negative space, but
What
like
is that? A
active?
superimposed?
It's like a silhouette, but like,
And
you know,
it's filled
silhouette,
with
yeah.
other things, right? So
Yeah.
there's like
Yeah,
the
that's
forest
really
and the
good.
moon, and his
Yeah.
eye is his eyeball, and like that's pretty.
That's really
Yeah.
I think it's really great. I think I prefer
That was great.
Regicide though. Just I like the striking nature of that, and again with the silhouettes and the line. Yeah,
I'm kind of a fan of both styles. I like that whole silhouette, and the
Yeah.
whole art of the game itself is like that.
I think the limited color palette is really striking also in Regicide. So I
Thanks
like
for
them
the
both.
super
but-
chat, Danny.
Hey,
And Merry
thanks, Danny.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy
Thanks, Mr.
Christmas.
Anderson.
Now, do you have these seeded like the ones that you think are the best? On
I did
separate-
not.
Okay.
I thought about doing it, but it was a lot easier to do random, so they're random.
Random's
Okay,
good.
yeah.
Random's good.
Yeah.
We
I
might
don't
see
think-
them in the future, but we're just trying to, like I said, to go straight forward here.
All right,
I mean, we only need to pick the one best one. It doesn't matter, right?
that's true. That's true.
If something
just
gets
need-
knocked out to anything.
Right, we're not ranking in the top 8
That's
afterwards.
it. Right, right, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if Regicide is number 2 and Echoes of Time is number 1, so be it.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that
Which is what it's
assuming
looking like
Echoes of
it.
Time will win.
It looks
Right.
like it's gonna win.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
this a timed thing, or do you
It is a
stop
time.
it
If you see
manually?
at the very top of the screen, you see that little bar?
Oh, that's
What is that bar?
the time.
The time.
That's
These
how
are a little
long.
long because we're going to talk about the winners afterwards, and so we'll start up, and also I can't change the time. I can always force it to end early.
No, it's
No,
okay.
no,
It is like a
no.
total
No,
blowout.
it's
It's
getting
actually
close.
getting
It's
closer.
actually
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. I really think people just vote for the underdog here.
No, I don't think so.
I like I said, I would nod towards Regicide, but it's definitely like a 55-45, kind
Got it,
of
yeah.
for me. So
And that's kind of how I am with towards Echoes of Time.
Yeah.
I prefer it, but it's not like a blow it out of the water.
My only knock on Echoes of Time is there's a lot of games with white covers right now.
That's true.
So this doesn't stand out as much as, like, say, when Time Stories first came out.
Yeah.
But this is a slipcover, which is nice.
What?
Not
no
I
idea.
do like the.
100% out if it was like that. Hey!
Oh my
There
God! So
it
dramatic.
is. Woo.
I love that.
Okay.
I did like the color palette in the other one quite a bit.
All right,
Oh,
so
this
next
is like
we
an
have.
obvious winner for me. My gosh.
Really?
Oh,
You don't like fire? I'm assuming you don't like Firefighters on Duty.
it's like cover. It's like
Oh, it's so dramatic. I
It's-
like
Yeah,
it.
look at that fire in
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah.
yeah. Better you have fire. It's called Firefighters on Duty. It just looks. It looks.
Can we get rid of this carpet?
I don't know. Generic, I guess. There's nothing to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just confused what
I-
she's drawing on. I mean, is the
It's
paper, like,
passive
behind
aggressive,
her?
like
Is it just in the air?
It's a wall. Someone's wall. Look at her face.
So how's she turned?
She's like, "Oh, you live here now?"
oh, it's your ex-girlfriend. You're like, you have
Definitely-
to leave now. Oh, I have to leave?
It feels a little bit like, don't you hate when you're painting and someone starts taking your portrait?
Yeah.
I think it really reflects the theme of the game pretty well.
Oh,
Yeah.
really well.
It does.
That game is just kind of like, meh. Because in the game you have to occasionally work, and you're like, oh, work my job.
Yeah.
Is that Michael Delisio 557? Mike Delisio?
Yeah, did he get a new?
What is
one?
happening?
Why?
What's with everybody's weird names?
All the YouTube handles got changed, unfortunately,
Oh,
to like your designated name
to
instead
your
of
legal
your
name.
Is there
That
one
is
to
his
change that
legal
back
name.
or no?
Awful.
Yeah.
I agree with Mike that that looks like a bad CBS cover or whatever. Yeah, it's
I like it for the game. I think it really.
I don't think it's that
evokes-
horrible. 30 people voted for it.
I think it
those
really.
30 people are sad. Go ahead.
I think it really
32
evokes the
people love
board
Dennis
game,
Leary.
but I think that's not what we're voting on. And I just think the Bohemians cover is stunning, regardless. Like even not considering the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think Firefighters on Duty is a bad cover, but I don't think it's as evocative as it
Yeah.
could be.
I will say it's not one of the ones I picked personally. It's one that got a lot of
Nice,
votes
yeah.
for it.
Well,
That's
Bohemian?
cool. No, that's fine.
No,
If I
Fighter
saw-
Fires on Duty.
yeah.
If I saw both on the shelf, I would pick up Firefighters on Duty because I'd be interested in that game.
Oh, I agree with that.
But
yeah.
actual art,
Yes.
I'm looking at Bohemians.
That's a good point.
That's
Well,
fair.
yeah.
That's a good point,
Yeah.
actually. Which one makes you want to reach out and be like, oh, is this
I'll
a fun
play this game.
activity?
Right,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
game that I want to engage in. The Bohemians one is a stunning piece of art, but you're right. I'd feel a little judged just picking that up off the shelf.
Yeah.
She'd
By
be
the
like,
lady on the
really?
cover.
My game?
All right. Next we have
Aloha.
I feel like
Deep
I'm going to.
Regrets
Oh, sorry.
versus Battle of Hoth. Go ahead.
I feel like I will be in the vast majority here, but I hate that Star Wars Battle of Hoth cover. I hate it so much. It's everything about Star Wars that just makes me not want to watch it.
Which is
Okay, so you don't like Star Wars, right?
No, I don't. I'm very ambivalent on Star Wars, but that cover is like, cool, the 80s book that I didn't want to read. Like, I really hate that cover. That is like a hard pass. Put it with war games.
I know you're
really
ambivalent on
dislike-
Star Wars, but if push comes
I
to
hate
shove,
that
you hate it, right?
No. I really am ambivalent on Star Wars, and that cover makes me want to do nothing. Have to do nothing with the game. Like
All right. I
anyway.
like the cover, but Deep Regrets is pretty awesome.
I know.
That's
Deep
the
Regrets
exact-
is crushing it.
No, I like that.
It actually is a
has
very
the
similar cover to Regicide Legacy in many
It
ways.
does, yeah.
limited color
Oh.
palette. I really like the tentacle interfering with the actual typeface and everything. You know, we've talked about this before. As a cover, it's super well composited, not just art, but also integrating the different elements of a board game
Right.
cover.
This
Yeah.
is really a judge a book by its cover.
All right, thanks.
So it's like,
Ben says it should have been Sweetlands instead because Sweetlands is the number 33 game that got cut. And he told me
Instead of-
Battle of Hoth should have been the one you cut.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a fine cover. It's going for the. This is a Memoir 44 style game.
Yes.
You know, come on.
I really like it,
Guns,
especially
order forever.
here on the screen. But if you vote, you see the whole cover. The
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
cover
yeah.
looks
Long.
really good. It's a longer cover.
yeah.
So
It does have that like movie poster, but
It
it didn't
does.
really swing for the fences. It's just like, look, it's a movie poster. It'll get people in the door.
Right.
We don't need to be artsy fartsy on the poster.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
It's
the
going to
book.
sell it.
Yeah, I feel like it's the book series that's next to the Babysitter Club.
wow,
Goodness.
Wow, what kind of
Like that's
Babysitter
like
Club were you
no, but I
reading?
mean like that. It just looks like that generic series
Little
of like,
Janine
but I'm
discovers
action,
hand
14-year-old
grenades?
boys. You know,
What
like,
did Star Wars
Give up
do to you?
Star Wars. What is
What's
wrong
going on with the baby?
not anti-Star Wars, it's
also,
anti
hold
this
on.
cover.
What's going on with the Babysitters Club? Are
I
they like
agree.
holding like baby bottles? Like, come on, you want to live forever?
No,
Like,
I
what's
feel like
happening
it's
with
that
these
series.
babysitters?
It's that time of those like series, you know, Boxcar Children. Like this would be a series next to those series.
You went from
Patch
Star
Kids.
Wars to Boxcar Children?
Not Star Wars.
All right.
This cover specifically.
Fortunately, Deep Regrets Wide, we'll never have to worry about that again for this. All
Cool, good.
right, Shallow Sea versus Core of Discovery.
This is easy for me.
This is easy for me too.
Yeah.
Are we the same, though?
Are we all the same way?
I know which way they're going. It's easy for me too.
All right, let's say it on three. Core
Core
Discovery.
Discovery.
Shallow.
I'm with Camilla. I think Shallow is a slightly
I was
better
being
cover.
sarcastic.
Oh,
No.
she hates it, Tom, more
No, I
than
don't.
Star
no,
Wars
no,
somehow.
No, you know what?
It reminds her of Boxcar Babysitters.
When I look at that cover, I feel like I'm at the pet store. There's the lizards, and there's that cover.
Yeah, which of these makes you think of Animorphs?
Okay, I like the composition of that cover. I think the blue
Animorphs is
Yeah.
a deep cut. I like that.
Yeah, Animorphs is good.
Animorph covers are not make. That's the top 10 worst book covers of all
Yeah.
Oh,
time.
I know.
I think Shallow Seas is fantastic in. No, I do lean Core of Discovery, so but I think Shallow Sea it just captures the movement of that really well. I want to like touch it. I want to take that fish and just spin it and watch all the what they call it an enemy.
Anemone.
Anemone. I was like anemone. I struggle with that word.
Anemone.
Anemone. That's
Oh,
what
is
I
it
said.
anemone?
Okay, sound like,
Anemone.
Anemone.
sound like a
And-
Dory.
Thank you for the
Enemy.
super chat from Uruguay.
Uruguay.
Really
Oh.
across this way.
I just
This
wanna
is
see
closer
that.
than I thought it was going to
Yeah.
be.
I like it. It's a
Oh,
tie.
by that you mean
literally
tied?
Yeah, I really thought Core was just run away with it, but
That is interesting. Yeah, that Core Discovery cover. Maybe reading the comic helps you appreciate
maybe,
the
yeah.
look.
Yeah.
I guess the art
they
style
could've-
is.
They could have picked. There's a lot of great pieces of artwork in that
Yes.
comic. This is a decent one, but they could have picked anything, and they might have been able to pick something a little cooler than this. To be fair.
Oh, have you read the comics?
Yeah, some.
There's
of it.
yeah, I've read some. There's some
really
pretty
good ones.
I know.
pretty cool. It's
Is
also
it dark?
It's
Yeah.
pretty dark. Like
okay.
it's
Yeah, yeah,
losing
yeah.
and Clark with their expedition. Spoiler: not all the expedition makes it.
Also,
No,
what they
that's really
find
good.
is clearly fantastical along the way. It's really cool.
Really?
It gets
I
very.
think
Well,
you
you
would
played
love
Core
it.
Discovery.
Yeah, I played it.
And
I
it showed
haven't
the little minotaurs right
Yeah.
now. They're like 6 times the size of a human.
yes.
Pretty awesome.
I think the show.
And they
I
also
would do
like.
that.
I don't want to spoil it. Never mind. It's good though.
How is
read it
this
too?
gonna win?
You
No,
haven't read it?
Core
Oh, it's tied
Discovery.
again. It's tied. It's
Come
tied.
on, Core
I
Discovery.
think Core Discovery is very
Oh.
stylized though.
Then that's what I like about it.
Shallow Sea, beat
good.
out Core Discovery.
Yeah, no, I really.
That's an upset.
That's a weird one.
Oh, this one.
Oh, this one's hard. This
we have Thea Swamp.
one's difficult.
Is Micho? Who did the artwork? Z for Storyfold.
That reminds me of that video game with the Silk Song, or what was the first one called? Silk Song's the second one.
Well,
Ori.
you're thinking of Ori and
This
the
reminds
Will
me
of the
of
Wisps
Ori
or whatever.
so
yeah.
much. Yes.
All right,
Agree.
so full credits here. The artist is NA.
For Storyfold.
Yeah.
Really?
Sometimes they're not listed on Board Game Geek, but if you look at the rule book, like in the credits area,
That's interesting.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's one of those cases or not.
Well,
Yeah.
Thea Swamp is the Miko.
Micho.
Micho, however you, I hear. I need to run into him and ask him.
As Syke would say, I've heard it both ways.
I think in interviews he says the Micho.
I think that's what I've heard is watching interviews.
Yeah.
This one's
But
another
at
very.
home, he says, El Nico.
This is another
Knight,
very
thank
close
you.
one here.
I go Faya
It
Swamp.
is, yeah.
I like the storyfold cover better.
Really?
Yeah.
Faya Swamp has so much to unpack. I keep finding more things the more I look at it. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, I like that. I like that world.
You know what, the art kind of, I think it is a little different for the Micho, which is really neat
Yeah.
to see. And it almost reminds me of how Ryan Lockett changed his art for Creature Caravan and went to that dark outline, you know, kind of basic look. It kind of reminds me of that same style. And so I think it's really striking, and that does a great job of like the faded kind of background, you know, kind of muddied background, but really detailed dark lines in the front. So just some really neat layering to it.
It's funny. It's like Storyfold I'd rather have on my wall.
Yeah.
Faya Swamp makes me want to play that and get in that world.
Yeah. It almost
Right.
made me play an
Yeah.
economics game.
I think my problem with the Faya Swamp cover is I feel like the gator there is too close in color to everything around him.
He's mushed.
Yeah, I can't see him. Like,
Oh, I just now saw the gator.
What?
Actually, the gator's my favorite thing that he draws in that game. I think he's better at animals than humans.
Yeah.
By far. I really like his aliens. He does some sometimes.
I just wish it was.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I agree.
I just wish it was one of those two things needs to stand out from the other one a little more.
Well,
Tied up again.
break the tie.
Storyfold.
Oh, my
is,
goodness.
Yeah, that's my.
Wow.
That would be my
Faya
pick.
Swamp won by
man.
one
Barely.
vote.
Like, right, that's the
These are
last two
very
have been
close.
1 votes.
Wow.
He's supposed to be camouflaged.
All right, next we have Iliad. This is from Bitewing Games and Transgalactica from DeVere. Who's the artist for Iliad?
That's Harry Conway.
Yeah, it's Harry Conway, Tom.
What else has he done?
Veiled Fate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I see that.
And then Transgalactica is done by, it says right
Edu
there.
Wells. Transgalactica
what's
is
his
one that I do think you need to look at a little bit closer.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Lots of arms.
Lots of arms. Uh-huh. We were just talking about the Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh.
and the puppeteering that went into
Transgalactica
it.
looks like the cover of a sci-fi magazine.
Oh,
Yes, especially if you look at it up
yeah.
close. It
Like,
has
go
that,
to page 18 and learn about this new story that was written.
Yeah.
And
all
then
the profiles of all the ships in space is pretty brilliant. It has that old. Yeah, it has kind of that old vibe, almost like heavy metal movie, kind of, the old heavy metal movie. It has that look a little bit.
well, it's not going to win, probably. Chris, you said Iliad's your favorite cover of the year?
It might be. I really like the composition
Really?
on that one. I think that I like Harry Conway's art style, and I feel like this one has more character than Veiled Fate. Veiled Fate's kind of ambiguous, so to speak, which is good. His art style leads to that kind of spooky, look to it.
I like everything about it except for the guy on the left. His face, his mouth looks like that South Park Canadians talking. It's just, I'm not your buddy, pal. It's like, I don't know why it gets me. I'm like, okay. It just takes me out of it.
Interesting. A lot of people are saying they don't like it that much, but it's better than Transgalactica.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
interesting. That's.
The Transgalactica cover is. I like that one quite a bit. I think I might like that one better.
Really? Yeah.
I like
Okay, interesting.
Transgalactica. Like you said, it's one of those kind of swung for the fences.
I don't love the title breaking across the obvious transition. I might have scooted the entire title into the white part of the cover.
Yeah.
It's a good point, right?
I really like Transgalactic. Move quickly on. I do find the Iliad to be extremely striking. It captures
Yes.
a lot of emotion in it. I feel like it just well represents.
Congrats
Or
to
I guess makes me
Iliad.
Yeah. They're both really good. Those are both good.
All right. Here's one of my favorite covers of the year, Crafting the Cosmos.
I
Captain
agree. I love
Cosmos.
that.
It's really good. I'm back. There was the Faya Swamp. No, not Faya Swamp. Core Discovery. And we were talking about how you don't feel like the box cover is some of the best art in the game. That's kind of how I feel about Pergola. I do like that, but I think when you kind of zoom out a little bit in like the player boards and stuff, I think
This is another one a
better.
lot of people ask for Pergola. They like it, and you can see it's not that far behind Crafting Cosmos. I don't think it's as good as Meadow, for example.
And it's the same artist,
same, yeah.
Carolina Kajak.
yes, it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Crafting and Cosmos, is that the Maze who did that one? Dan May. I don't remember.
It says it right there at the
It's a
bottom
Quill-
from Quillsilver.
Quillsilver.
That might be
It's one of those pen names.
someone's
No.
pen name or whatever.
That mother holds that baby. It's like, I shall call you.
Quillsilver. Jeez.
I think Crafting the Cosmos, that's one of my favorite space covers. You know, but I don't know that I would say it's one of my favorite covers. I think it's one of my favorite
agree
ones
with
of
that.
space.
I
just
really
like-
don't. I don't like
You
either
know?
one of these very much.
Really?
Wow.
I guess I just see the components.
What
for Crafting
store do
Cosmos.
you
It's
see?
hard to remove
Huh?
the game
What
from
store do you see these?
Like if
in?
I see these, I imagine these next to rechargeable batteries at a Radio Shack.
it. Wow.
Crafting the Cosmos looks like I'm about to learn from Stephen Hawking or something like that.
Right?
It's like
Yeah.
a sci-fi, not sci-fi, a true, what do you call that?
Yeah, fiction.
Science fact.
Science fact.
Sci-non-fi. book. That's what they
Yeah,
call
yeah,
those.
yeah. That or like, Piers Anthony.
I just visited my mother-in-law, whose favorite author is Piers Anthony.
Really?
Yes, she
Oof.
literally thinks in puns. I mean, just constantly.
Okay. Yeah, because you have to like him.
Yes.
The
yeah.
first book, I was like, oh, these are cute puns. But his fifth book, I was like, calm down here. Calm down with the puns. But yeah, so it looks like Crafting Cosmos is going to
go.
win this one.
And I
Unless
agree
we get
with that.
30 votes suddenly.
We're getting more and more votes, which is
Both
good.
of these are going to get wrecked, I think, in the next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Next, we have one of my favorite covers of the year, Old King's Crown against Recall.
Nice.
I know Wendy really loves the Recall cover. She's like, yeah, something about eyes are very captivating. It's almost like they're the window to the brain or something.
Her and Tarantino. He likes to zoom in on eyes in his
He
movies.
does? But he liked feet. Was
He
his
does
thing.
that too, but in Kill Bill, they has all those right into people's eyes.
Sure. That's
Did
a
you
stylized
see-
thing for those kinds of movies.
They're releasing both Kill Bills back to back for
Yes.
5 hours.
Yes.
I'm going to watch
No. You couldn't even stay awake for the game last night.
that. I know, it's true.
In the movie
I've never
theater,
seen
right? In
any
the
Kill
movie
Bills.
theater.
Yeah. You
haven't
You've
seen-
never seen it?
I haven't even
Can
seen
I go
Kill
with
Bill.
you? Can I go with
Yes.
Wait, you've
You
never
did
seen
like 'em?
Wait, you've never seen either Kill Bill?
No.
Oh, this is going to be a treat for you. Let me tell
Oh,
you how the
yeah.
first one ends.
Wow.
Halfway through, we're gonna leave though.
Well, I assume Bill dies, right? That's all I.
I'm gonna go with you. I want to go with you.
Really?
You forgot the comma.
Is it-
Okay, it's kill, Bill. Bill does all the killing.
Anyway,
So it is good.
Chris, can
Okay.
you zoom in on the Recall cover?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you, Joey.
Okay, let's do that. Oh, excited.
I think this one looks better up close.
5 hours.
Although that eye is like peering into my soul now.
Huh.
Got
Yeah.
the intermission, right?
No, I think this one's good. I don't think it's great, right? But I think both of these covers you kind of need to look at closer.
All right, we'll slide over.
I like the black and the white on that one, how it's black and white, and then the color in the middle. I think that's really striking. But I find
Yeah.
both of these to be subpar to everything that we've looked at so far, I think.
The
These
Old
are
King's Crown, I think
not
the
my
artwork in the
favorites.
game is unbelievably good.
Yeah, but it's this cover.
The cover is not
represented.
as good as the rest of the game, but I still like that whole broken down kingdom effect
Yeah.
there on that a lot.
I don't know if I would have put that much on the cover.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna say,
fighting with itself a
it's
lot.
busy. It's very busy.
The other one's
yeah.
also got a lot of things going on, but I can identify the various parts.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
to go closer to unpack the smaller items.
Yeah.
That's right. Mike said try not to judge the cover by the game. We want you to just judge them by their
Yes,
covers.
Oh, no,
yes,
absolutely,
sure,
just the
absolutely,
cover.
It's
absolutely.
hard to remove the game. Oh, it's like,
With something like Old King Crown, which has a ton of great artwork in it, but that it's kind of the same thing we're talking with Pergola. We're like, that cover's all right,
Yeah.
but I know the game looks so nice.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I would give the nod to Recall myself.
and that's where I nod as well. That's all I was
Totally.
gonna say. Is I go to
3
recall as
votes.
well.
We've had a lot of close votes today.
They're getting closer, it seems. Maybe I don't know what it is. It's just strange.
All right, we now have Vantage up against Thesaurus, a game I still have yet to play. Let's zoom in on Thesaurus.
I think
it
Thesaurus.
has another name, right?
Wow.
Thesaurus. I think Thesaurus would be like in the running for my of the year. I love that cover. I love the. I don't know, just like I feel like he's excited, reaching for the treasure and the treasure glowing and the animals in the back. Like we talk about the composition, the colors. It's striking. There's movement in those bubbles. Like that's probably top of the year for me.
That's
for
pretty
in the running.
dramatic. Very like
Even the shadows
it's
behind
spooky.
it.
It's
Yeah.
captivating.
The ship in the background.
Yeah, there's
like,
a
like
lot
that's
there's
going on.
so much. Yeah.
It's so good in detail, but as a cover, this is one I think I would walk by at the game store. You know what I mean? It kind of...
Because it's dark?
It's so shadowy, it kind of blends a lot of it, right? The treasure pops out, but... And I might be...
Interesting.
I might be the oddball here, but I think I would kind of walk by it and be like, yeah, that looks fine. Not that I really like the Vantage cover a
That's
lot.
no, that shouldn't.
I
What
think
are we
it's
looking
fine.
through? Do we know?
I assume
It's
Airplane looks
telescope.
I think it's
No.
your
It's
escape
the
pod
escape
that's
pod.
about about
okay.
to land.
It's the window of an escape pod is thematically
yeah.
what's happening, but I just realized that now because I thought it was also like
Yeah.
a periscope.
Spyglass.
Periscope, thank you. I was like,
Yeah.
it's not a telescope. What am I thinking?
Periscope comes out of a sub.
submarine.
This is a spyglass.
I carry one around. I like to look like this
Do you?
as I
Do
just
you?
walk.
I don't
I want
mind.
to look over and far.
I don't think I mind Vantage, but I don't think it strikes me at all. There's nothing. It's like, oh, that's a cool landscape, and then I move on. That is one that you were talking about that you would walk by. I would absolutely walk by, not negatively, but I move on.
The thing about Vantage though is there's
agree.
so much better artwork in the game. You know,
Well, I
And
feel
that's
like
so much Ortega.
I feel like I've seen this cover a lot without the lens, you know, sort of
Right.
fisheye, slight fisheye thing. But
Yeah.
that cover, the rest, my gosh, have I seen that cover a lot?
Again, I think Vantage, the art's in the game
Yeah,
more than the cover.
Yeah. No, I'd give the nod to Thesaurus, even though it sounded really negative on it. Like, I think I would have walked by, but like comparing it to Vantage, it's
Yeah.
I just like C. Anything with C almost always gets me. Some of my favorite covers.
My color called it a Windows XP desktop.
Yeah, it's got a little
the
bit of that,
Vantage?
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, now we have
Ooh.
Iridia up against Everdell
This is gonna be
Silverfrost.
interesting.
Who's the artist on Silverfrost? Z? It's not Bosley, I don't
No, I
think.
know they've
No, it's not
changed
Bosley.
for each of these, like, you know, across the map games, they featured a different artist. And this one is, there's two artists listed, but it's mainly Lucas Sigmund, if I'm not mistaken, who's done Black Forest, the remake of The Princess of Flores, Nova Luna. Let me see here. Year released.
I like it. I think it's a good cover, but I think
Deckers,
Iridia is a
apparently,
great
that
cover.
new Deckers game is also from this artist.
I think Iridia does what we were just talking about with Vantage. It does what we were, I guess, getting on to Vantage about, is like it gives you some reason to care about that landscape. It doesn't feel like a generic landscape. You know, you have a couple people there, like, I want to know what's up on that hill, what's in that lighthouse. I want to know
That's-
what I'm seeing in the background. Like, I'm invested in what's happening
Can
here.
you zoom in on it a bit?
You're not going to see who's in the lighthouse, Tom.
It's going to be that guy with the telescope looking back at
Looking
me.
back, it's the cover of
Yeah.
Vantage.
Like, I love, what are those ruins up there, you know, and or those caves? Like there's, I have so many questions looking at this cover, but also without being overwhelmed by information and
That's what's
visuals.
hard for me is that makes me want to go into that world. So
Sure.
I play the game. I'm like, that's my cover I go to. I'm like, yeah, because I want to be there, right? I want to play that. I want to get on that map. I want to pop those out.
Except
Yeah.
for giant rats.
I hate those rats.
Giant rats, I mean, giant rats in any world would make me not want to go into it.
Spoiler.
Just go down and click on the bracket
There you go.
to get back in.
Yeah, cool. This one has a lot of artists listed. Lena Cosette, David Forrest, Kirk Hamilton, Tess Anderson, Philip Ock.
It's
So
hard to know
probably
who did
one
the
of those
cover.
did the cover.
Yeah.
We'd have to get that guy
Yeah.
out the rule book to see.
Yeah.
Pretty
Kind of
cover
funny
too.
that both of these have almost the same composition. A character in the foreground
Yeah.
looking longingly in the distance and
Yeah.
having that growing curiosity, what's there.
I do.
Very
I get a
different than
little lost
Bosley.
in the Silver Frost one. It's a
Yeah.
little.
It's a little too much. You can tell.
Yeah, but it's
a little too saturated.
66% of the vote. That's
I like
Yeah.
it. I
pretty
like it a little
overwhelming.
better than the other one. The other one is a little softer, and that is a good call on that cover, though.
Yeah.
There's that. They did a good job creating atmosphere between the fore and the background, giving it that bluish hue. It's really well done.
Yeah.
But no, I like this one better.
Well, speaking of Everdell, our next category is another Everdell one in Everdell duo. This has a different artist too, I think, or is it the same
I
group?
think it's someone else. Yeah.
This one I go duo all the time. Yeah, that's wow. They're like Cardia.
You talking duo or dual?
Really?
I didn't hear what you said. Okay.
So this one
Oh,
is
that's true.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like,
This one does have Andrew
point.
Bosley as one of the
I thought
artists,
it
but I think
was.
that might be for the cards. I think this cover's not him. That doesn't
Oh.
look like it.
You know what,
It's
they probably-
Angar
Yeah, they
Adi,
used-
Adi Rasa.
I think.
Probably you
I think they reused some of his artwork
Yeah,
for the
I think
cards.
That's
so.
I think what it is. So yeah, this artist has done Mistfall back in the day, which was always a neat looking game. They're listed as an artist on Blood Rage Valhalla that haven't come out yet.
Really?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a different kind of game.
Let's
Well, that makes sense.
see.
Well, it's for the same publisher.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
The whatever the company's called. I want to say Starling Games, but that's not what it's called. It's
Isn't it Starling Games? Is
Uh,
that not what
Tycoon.
it's Tycoon
Tabletop.
Games. I'm
Oh.
the whole
Yeah,
brand.
yeah, yeah.
Got it.
Whatever, yeah.
I like Duel for Cardia better. I like that look.
I slightly nod. I'm with you, Tom. I slightly nod Duel for Cardia, but I think both of these should be cut out.
only
Like,
it
I
had
think
a
both of these would be
different
cut out
name.
by
Duel for Cardia
almost
looks
everything.
like either a CCG or that Unicorns game. It's like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like I've seen that cover before.
Duel for Cardia is composited like a book cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of a little fantasy, like,
I'd read it.
Adventure.
I don't think
Right.
either of these is going to make it.
I don't think so either.
I don't. There's nothing about the Everdell Duo cover that I'm like, ooh.
I think it's the weakest Everdell cover.
Yeah, and there's nothing to it. I mean,
Yeah.
I reach for that game because it says Everdell on it, not because of what I'm seeing on the cover.
Right.
So like, yeah.
It doesn't quite nail that sun and night, that day and night. It
No.
doesn't quite nail that. It just looks,
Yeah.
the shadows are off, not like a transition of the two. You know, it doesn't
Yeah.
quite nail it. It's like too soft in the sunny and too shadowy in the dark, and that's all.
Well, on
You
top of
know.
that, you say you would reach for that box for the fact that it says Everdell. How about the fact that it says Duo, like 5 times as large
Yeah.
as the name Everdell?
Yeah. No, that one's not a particularly captivating cover. I
But
think.
Cardia, yeah, I think that
Cardia's
one.
decent.
I think you're talking about, it looks like a book cover. I think it looks like an audio book cover. It's like there's a bigger version of that. That's the book
Yeah,
cover.
good
That's
point.
the audio
Yeah.
one for a little bitty icon on your phone.
Yeah,
You know,
it
it's like,
does.
hey, don't make this bigger because there's not much there. You know.
Look too
All
close.
right, now we
Yeah.
have Galactic Cruise against Orlage. One,
Oh.
I
Orlage
think
is
both
so
of these you
busy.
need to zoom in at least on Orlage to see that.
All right, so let me
That's
see
kind
here.
of stained glass, sort of.
Yeah,
It is. It is definitely all the stained glass window painting. There's a lot of nods. The clock face around the outside.
Yeah.
The astrological symbols along the bottom. I've played it, so I know that it represents the game well.
It's too busy.
It is really busy.
It is.
But
It's
also
overwhelming.
Yeah.
but also the clock that it's based off of is
busy.
busy. And
It's always
overwhelming.
turning.
I just saw the clock.
Oh, is it based
it's
on
like
a
it's
real
that
clock?
busy that I did not realize there was a clock there.
I'm sorry?
It's based on a
I mean,
real
I saw
proud
the-
clock.
Yeah.
The Big Ben Tower thing.
I'm
but-
not gonna go look at that
I
right
don't
now,
know.
though.
When you look at Galactic Cruise, like I love the game a lot. I think the cover's good, but maybe not like maybe not the strongest.
Oh, I
Like the ship
disagree.
just showed up
This
in front of
is
Vantage.
this is one of my favorite, probably one of my favorite of the year. Also, maybe one of my favorite ENO tools. I
Really?
love
This cover?
Oh, really? I was not
really
expecting that.
like
This
one.
is like Star Wars adjacent a little
Yeah.
bit.
because it's in space.
Yes.
No, that's
but
a pretty
I love,
cool cover.
I love the ship that it gets into, you know, the building, and you have the schematics of it, but then at the top, the finish, and it's actually going through, and so you see this like whole evolution and process of the ship. I think that this is an absolutely
I think
grabbing cover.
it's 50 sci-fi, which one reason I like it. I like it has a
Yes, that's very
50%.
cool. That retro sci-fi look.
Yeah.
Is the game based in the 50s sort of thing?
Not at all. No, it's very.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, no. I mean, the rest of the game itself is like, it's more about.
It's a fairly close vote.
Yeah.
How do I say it? The central board of the game is like your company building the cruise ships and stuff. It's the cruise ship company. The actual ships you build have like zero gravity, laser tag, and like that type of stuff going on, like fun
Done.
amenities.
It's like based on the series Ascension.
Yeah, and maybe that's part of it is that knowing the game, that cover has that like 50s, the day of the future is now.
Oh, is it?
No, well that's what the cover looks like, but
Yeah.
the game doesn't feel that way.
Huh.
That's too bad.
I
was
really thought
hoping
it
would-
did based
I
on that
agree. I would
cover.
be like back in. I was like, okay, if it's 50s,
Galactic Cruise is the winner. Not by a lot, though. All right. Now we have my favorite cover of the year.
Oh man.
Oh,
Dragon Eclipse is great, but I will say Fate of the Fellowship is a pretty strong cover.
Those
It
are
is.
two
It is.
good ones.
It is.
and we said kudos to the Fate of the Fellowship having a unique art and look to it.
Yeah,
You know,
right?
it doesn't look like
Who was the
just
artist?
another Lord of the Rings game.
I think it might be Tolkien.
Andrew Tolkien, one of the lesser Tolkiens.
Look at you, imagine. All right, let me
Brooks,
see.
actually.
Fate of the Fellowship. The artist is there's two here: Jared Blondo and Corey Gobby.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah.
familiar with either.
Just the way they drew
Yeah,
that bird
me
bath.
neither. I tell you what I don't like about it. I don't like that it does the. We need to feature the entire cast on the poster.
Yeah.
To do the cloud window with other people in the cast, and then another cloud of window. It's like bad movie poster.
You've got the ant down there too.
You know what I mean? Where they're like, well, wait, we forgot to put Groot on the cover, guys, of the Avengers. Stick him over there. And then eventually you have this like weird collage of.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
like one of those bad high school collages where like the person's going like this, but they're also looking out this way. It's like, I don't love this.
Yeah.
But I love that the central image there with the eye in the back, the bird bath looking thing, right?
It's
The whole Dutch
crucial
angle.
part of this. Stop calling it a bird bath.
The
either.
bird bath, yeah.
Cranes.
Yeah, it's Elrond's bird bath.
Is that Elrond?
It has like a slight Dutch angle thing, so it makes you feel a little uneasy.
Yeah, it's gonna spill.
All right. What about the other one?
The other one's
man.
okay. It's very okay.
I think it's very.
Wow, I
I think
love
it's very
this cover.
striking. And again, it has that limited color palette, which I'm usually a fan of doing a lot of detail with the limited color. But
This
It-
makes me want to look at the game.
exactly, I think that's the difference. Is it's a good board game cover. I wouldn't say that's some of my favorite art.
It's good. It's a better version of Vantage for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe that's it. Yeah.
Oh, good point. Advantage was this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
I don't
point.
know, Tom. That's interesting. You like that one a lot. I figured it's a
I
little
really do.
minimalistic, so
Yeah.
I'm surprised you like it that much. You don't tend to be minimalistic in your tastes.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like that's an insult, but I'll take it.
Oh, what do you mean?
could go
I'm
either
just
way. He
observant.
called you a
okay?
complex
Just
man.
a statement of fact.
Yeah. Tom, do you love that Ruins cover? Because everything's happening.
There's really a lot. That's like lemons.
So we have Speakeasy,
I like that.
very stylized cover there.
Piano Tool again, you can tell, right?
I like the cover of Ruins a lot. Zoom in on that. I like
That's so cool.
I like the whole Where's Waldo aspect of it.
Yeah.
It's like a crime city type thing.
It has a lot
Yes.
going on without
Oh.
feeling overwhelming, and I think that's because you don't see all the layers. They did good, really focusing on the top layer, and you can just get little teasers on the others, And so I like that one.
Isometric thing is so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good cover.
yeah, I like that a lot.
It's fun. It's busy, sure, but in a Where's Waldo, like you said, or you look
Yeah.
around and you go, oh, look, a
Yeah.
little dinosaur in there.
Good
and
point.
I
Right.
love that stuff.
But you want to do that. You want to pick it up and
Which-
look for it. It's not.
This is closer than I've ever seen it because the box is this big.
Well,
I'm seeing things right
Yeah.
now. I'm like,
That's what I was going to say. Is I think that the problem is this would work. I think with maybe a little bit larger form factor, like even the all play like regular size box instead of the teeny, because this is a
Oh.
better view of it than
Than ever.
anyone will ever see.
there's a dead guy in the pool too. You see that?
Yeah. Well, you have to solve his murder in the game.
Mike is loving on the Speakeasy box. I
is.
think it's fine.
I'm there with you. It's not my favorite at all. I don't.
What's
like
with the
it.
lightning? What is that? Is that just like lights coming out of a building? What is the
I think it's just graphic design to show the different people. This has that collage look to me that you were talking
little,
about, and
a
I
little.
don't.
I think the
I
art
love
is
it.
good.
Oh yes.
The art's great. I think that
Yeah.
the graphic style is great. The flapper in the middle is a great highlight of it. And I just I'm a sucker for cool like jazz musician type stuff. So
Yeah. It definitely captures that for sure. I just don't care for it.
You walk in there and people have these as posters. You know what kind of person they are. Which one they choose to put on their
Yeah.
wall. It's a totally
Wow,
different.
I feel like you're insulting someone there.
I'm insulting everyone on each side.
somehow it's still you.
Yeah, equally.
Art Deco. Yeah, that's a good
yeah.
descriptor of it. That angular kind of accent part at the top.
Speaking of snooty, Mike was like, finally a good cover.
Yeah. that
Oh my
Is that what he
goodness.
said?
was- yeah.
Yes.
Time out for Mike.
Wow.
Ah!
All right, so there's what 16 matchups.
There's 4 more games.
Okay.
Ooh.
Park, second
Ooh,
edition
that's a
against
mean one, Tom.
Luthier.
This is interesting because Park actually gets a lot of hate for this updated artwork.
Really?
Yeah, they
It's
get a lot
stunning.
of hate. Yeah,
But I
going
think
with
I think
here.
it's a comparison thing, right?
it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest,
Oh.
I never even really loved I think the Parks first edition cover's good, but I always kind of glanced over it like, oh, that's a good piece of artwork. This one might be better, but I also have that weird, like, ugh, it's jarring. Wait, why is it jarring? Was it because I'm comparing first, second edition?
Yeah, I do feel like the Parks one looks like a more modern version of the old national parks artwork kind of stuff, so I definitely like that. It feels like a more modern version of it. But I think that Luthier is just
So good.
untouchable.
It's
It's
gorgeous.
fantastic. Untouchable by Parks
Oh,
or any
that
of the
is a
others we
Detroit
looked at.
cover.
It is, there you
Yeah.
go. That's right. Yeah.
Because I was telling Chris before, and I don't think any Detroit covers made the list this
Oh,
year.
really? Yeah.
Yeah, that
Nice.
is just gorgeous.
This-
That's
think
very,
might be
very
his
good.
Best
Yeah.
cover, in my opinion.
And it goes back to what we saw in the Echoes of Time, how you have that one shape and then with the image inside, made within that.
Yeah.
So
But this does it so
good.
well. It's so subtle. I mean, the colors it blends in so well.
Yeah.
There's only one thing I don't like about that cover, and it's the two
Yep.
artists at the top and
Yep.
the body of the instrument. They look a little clip art at that on right before we release it. We need to let people know that Thomas Hayden Church is in this movie too.
Yeah. I wish
So
that they
put him
had.
in there. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like it's a real quick
Sandbands here.
slapdash. Quick.
Yeah.
Thomas Hayden Church.
So that's the thing. I don't like them
Pronounced
too. I
Thomas
love
Hayden
the
Church.
very faint person on the right above Luthier, right? And then below
Yeah.
that. But I don't love those
Almost
people up
watermark.
there. I don't know why. They should not have been a person. That could have been a music hall, very faint. It should have been something else, not like get someone's face.
Or nothing.
I'm in it.
No, I think it should have been nothing and
Or
just
nothing.
leave it just the musical instrument and really focus, on that. Yeah, I agree.
But it's a stunning piece of work.
Yeah.
It being off center where they put the title is incredibly well
Yeah.
chosen. It looks real good.
Yeah, because you have the two people in the line work beside the really, really faint over in
Yes,
the beige
that looks
area.
good.
That's where the people could have been
Yeah.
featured, something like that. Yeah. But
Congratulations to Luthier.
But I like both of
Fantastic.
those covers a lot. Both of
Yeah.
those would be my favorite covers of the year.
yeah,
All
I
right.
agree.
Jisogi against Etherstone.
Oh, interesting.
I would pass
I
on
haven't-
both of these
yeah, I
based on the
haven't-
covers. I would move right past them.
Maybe that one you have to zoom in real tight because I'm not seeing literally anything besides the title.
Jisogi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's part of it.
I really like the cover
Oh,
for
okay.
Jisogi.
Makes me want to be there. So the only thing about that cover is like, wow, that's.
Really?
I mean, just
you
the
like
anime
conflict?
studio. Well,
Okay,
They're
I
literally yelling
I
at
see
each
it
other.
now. Okay, I see it now.
I like the texturing on the back and just that dynamism of the boardroom experience discussing how we're going to make this show. I've been watching a lot of documentaries on like making of old video games and stuff, and that's a team of 12 people made something, and that's kind of what this feels
gives
like.
me a Studio 60 type of vibe.
Studio
What-
Ghibli?
No, Studio on the Sunset Strip, whatever you say, a series, about make it SNL. Anyway, it looks like that storyboarding things before they come out. Yeah, gives me that
Wait,
kind
what?
of feel.
Studio what? Oh, you're
Studio
talking
on
about
the
like
the series, whatever it was.
You mean the one done
The guy
by
who
the
did
same guy made West Wing,
went
Sorkin?
on, is a studio.
Rockefeller Center? What are we talking about?
Yeah,
Okay, got it.
gives me like
I
a
don't know.
storyboard thing of mapping things out.
Now this one,
It's
Let's take it- you need to remove
Studio
support.
60 on Sunset Screen. On Sunset
Is that what it
Strip.
was?
Yes.
Wow,
Okay, good.
Joey nailed it, actually.
I really thought that number was wrong. I was like,
you were
no
thinking
one
of
here.
Studio 54.
That is what I was thinking of.
I think this is a cool cover.
This is a slip cover, is it not? I know the game comes with a slip cover, and I don't know if it's this one that's the slip or the really purple one that's the slip.
This just looks like I need
There's
to
two
remove all
different-
those supports from what I printed, and I'm having a really good time with that.
Yeah.
It's like,
true.
It gives me anxiety. I'm
The
like,
guy with the thing? Yeah.
I'm going to break off that beard. People are going to be mad at me.
Have you ever broken off something because you thought it was a
Yeah,
support?
so
and it
many
was not?
times.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Yeah, oh, it's terrible.
I don't. I love that game, that Etherstone game,
do?
but I don't love that cover.
Well, it's winning by a
That's
10%.
interesting. That's interesting. I think a few years ago it would have killed, but now it's like a lot of white on the cover.
Yeah.
Sure, we've done that a lot. But there's not even any kind of like rhyme or reason to where the art went. It's just
Right.
feels
Yeah.
like stream of consciousness almost. I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
a good way to put it. Yeah.
Okay, before we vote on this next one, Chris, let's look at the bracket real quick. You guys can still vote while we're looking at this. So we've Echoes of Time versus Bohemians, then Deep Regrets, Shallow Sea. You can see the bracket system. And I think if you're watching and voting, I think you
Yeah.
can go look at the bracket too.
That's interesting. There's a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, it's
A lot
really
of good
neat,
stuff.
by the way, that it just automates all of this. He does such a
Yes.
good job.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh.
gosh, yeah.
This makes our lives much easier. Thank you.
Yeah, but it's
This one-
interesting to see. This one's gonna be.
She's painting origin
It's
story.
so interesting that
Wow.
Bohemians is being
Shocking.
crushed.
Yeah.
That blows my mind.
That does.
I'm really surprised by this.
And I think, I like Echoes of Time a lot about it, but two things. I don't like the logo on there. I think it's way too prominent. And then I feel like there's not anything intriguing about what I'm seeing in the picture
And Echoes of Time?
in Echoes of Time.
I feel the same way about her. I mean, like, it really reminds me of origin stories. Like, it's so
Really interesting.
Just, huh.
It really fits that wispy watercolor look, though. Fits this way better than it did Origin Story.
That story of the
Agreed.
time, that cover is like, oh, you don't like it? You don't get it.
I
Bohemians?
get that. I get that.
I'm like,
Okay.
no, I get it. I just don't like the cover. You know?
I could see that. I could see that. You're not wrong.
Yeah, so
I really like that Echoes of Time cover. I know we said that like a lot of covers do the white border thing, but I feel like this is one that does it in a way that really makes the part.
The only part-
so
Yeah.
strong.
Okay.
The only part I don't like is I feel like they took in the artwork in the bottom left-hand corner to make space for that logo.
Yeah.
Because he's doing this weird, like it
What
would
is
make more
he-
sense if his
right.
base widened,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it does on the right,
Yeah.
also on the left. But I feel like they were like, ooh, can you bring that in, put a little feathering there, put a little like plan to life there, so we can slap our cranial logo right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't love it. Don't love that part of it.
Yeah, this is definitely one that I'm in the minority here. I find the Echoes of Time good, not great. The composition, I think, is the best part.
Well,
of the,
I'm gonna.
no, you can't vote.
Well, I can. I have my phone right here. I could definitely vote.
What you want?
I wouldn't have changed. Well, would have changed some of those first votes, but we're dead
yeah, we
even.
probably
that
should
was
have our
crazy,
phones
yeah.
out and we get a vote.
That's true.
You can. I'm
get
not
several
stopping you.
votes.
Yeah,
Okay.
What do you think
Right
I've been
now?
doing?
I've got some VPNs.
I have
Vote a
opinions.
lot.
Alrighty.
Australia seems to agree with Joey every time.
Deep Regrets versus Shallow Sea.
I felt like this was the
Deep
same.
Regrets is
Yeah.
going to run away with this one.
Yeah, no.
I like that the sea lives at least got to mash up.
I agree.
Yeah.
Where would you rather live?
Deep regrets.
You would.
I just want to spin the fish. I just want to watch all the anemones go.
By the way, for
Now?
people complaining that good
Anemones.
covers aren't in there, it's just going to be the way it is. I went and looked at what you all voted on for the ones with the best one, except for,
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Scythe.
go join the Facebook group and vote when Tom puts up these polls and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could have put in 64. We could have done 128. Been here all day.
Yeah, that's too long. You're right.
Yeah.
I even just looked through some. I was going through, and they're like covers. I think, oh, I might have thrown this in there. There's not that many. Like the Nova Era cover, I thought was good.
Yeah.
Zenith, I thought had a nice cover this year.
You think they're great though?
No, it's tricky, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's it.
This is the most subjective of all the things we do, I think. That
Maybe
covers.
Roth. There's a few covers like that I'd be like, that's
Yeah.
pretty good. Ember Heart, I think, has a good cover.
Roth for sure, I think, is
Yeah.
a glaring
You
omission.
think that could bump Battle of Hoth?
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
Kidding.
she
I'm
could.
kidding. I'm
100%.
kidding. She thinks anything
Thanks,
can
man.
bump.
Battle of
like-
Hoth should be featured on the Firefighters on Duty
She'd tell.
cover.
She'd be like, let's do Happy
Right
Mochi.
there in the
Ooh.
background. Right there.
That Coming of Age cover, I think, is very good.
That's another
Yeah.
super busy one, but I think
Yeah,
it
it is.
fit the game. But it has turned me off from learning more about the game. I think it fits the game, but turns me off from learning about the game.
Okay, there you go.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, Deep Regrets is definitely my call here. It's a good,
Yeah.
good cover, striking, great color palette.
So simple without feeling
Yeah,
like it has enough, but
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
feel
yeah.
basic or undone.
there's also like 5 different fonts on that cover, and it works.
That's the thing. I remember learning that rule.
It has the name of the company at the top. It says games below that. Tetix Games. Those are both different. Deep Regrets, and then an unfortunate fishing game. Unfortunate is in italics. I mean, that is a lot of font work, and it works.
No.
Kudos to you.
I
Also-
can't get it to work.
Good point.
I
got a
think
lot of
kudos for the Tetrix. I think it's called
Tetix, I think.
Tetix games at the top. I mean, that's the opposite of what we were talking about with Cranio, where it's like your logo's there, but it's the sizing, the positioning.
Working with.
It works with you. Use it in the color palette. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there goes Iliad.
Yeah, Iliad is
Yeah.
the clear front runner here for
He
me.
just shut his mouth. That's all I need.
Now,
Straight
Why is that bothering you so
I
much?
don't
know.
What
He's
I want you
talking.
to do, Joey, I want you to imagine that behind that helmet, there exists a jaw.
That would help me. Right there. I just imagine it's a floating.
Would you just use your imagination?
Fine.
What is this game about?
That is a good cover, though.
Yeah, I think I lean Iliad in this
Yeah,
one. But I
it's
love
just-
Faya Swamp. It does feel like a swamp, right? I love
Right.
that it is all green and you have the camouflage in it, and it just feels like Louisiana, you know?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
fun cover.
But that
Yeah.
Iliad is just epic. You know, it's just.
I think I would vote for Fayette Swamp.
Yeah.
in
Really?
this. Yeah.
I also, it's a small detail, but I do like that the spears of everything go over the title of Iliad.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
not done in such a way that it like significantly blocks it.
So you can't read it then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a
They don't
small-
go over Reiner Kanizia's name though, and he,
No,
he
that's-
made
Funny
sure
enough,
of that.
That's in
yeah,
his
funny enough.
contract.
He's like, they
He was like,
cannot.
no spear shall block my name on the cover.
Yeah. That's been there since the beginning in every contract.
Alrighty, well this one's a clear winner, so I'm going to close the voting here because we still have a minute left.
Boom.
Well,
Plus, you get to test that feature.
It works.
Yeah, Iliad that's a good call there.
All right, Crafting the Cosmos versus Recall.
Which circle do you like more?
I like the Cosmos, but I know.
Do
I
you
think-
really? You like that one better?
I think because I see the
I do
components
too.
It's hard to remove. I just know that it fits the game so well. I love that cover. But I can see the Recall one winning probably because it's.
I don't
You have
know.
to take the game out of
Look how
it.
close they are.
You have to.
I know it's hard though.
Right, but you have to.
Can't do it.
You actually haven't seen the inside of Recall. You don't even know what it looks like.
I
It
assume
looks
it's like
just
Revive,
like
right?
this.
Unfold the board, just an eye.
Black and white on the outside. There's only color in the center of the board. Yeah. Yeah, I find the Recall cover to be a lot more interesting and captivating. The other one, you guys were talking about something that being like the cover of an audiobook.
Yes, 100%.
That is the cover
100%.
of.
It's an educational audio book.
Yeah. That is
That's-
like the one you picked
That
this one
doesn't
up.
make it a bad
This
cover,
is the one
though.
you grab at one Cracker Barrel and return at the other Cracker Barrel.
What? Is this a thing?
That's great.
Is this a thing
You
you
used to be able
do?
to do that. I can't believe it.
Thank you.
Wait, what's this?
Yes.
This is a thing I don't know about.
Yes.
When you travel, that's why you start a Cracker
Sure,
Barrel. You
so
can
I'm
get
so glad I had you
audiobooks,
here.
And then you return at the next stop.
Yes.
Well, that's terrible.
Yeah,
What
but
are
you
you
hate.
talking about?
It was
No,
great.
what else are you going to do? You're going to listen to Crafting the Cosmos.
That's so great.
In the beginning. Watch out for that deer. You're driving through the mountains. You don't know what you're going to see.
All right, it looks like Recall is going to win, but it is a much closer vote in a sense. Well, there's not as much now. It is now a 14%.
You should have closed it back
Swing.
when Crafton was ahead.
I'm not doing that. Oh, the one I like is winning? Done. I am balanced and fair as long as it suits my purposes.
That's all things should be.
Now, 23 votes does look like that's that. So there we
All
go.
right.
Recall.
Total.
We should have picked what was the winner at the beginning.
Oh, I did, but I think it's
You
mine
did? Yeah. It's gone maybe already? Yeah.
All right. I hope.
This is an interesting one. I don't know
Thesaurus.
here.
I really
This-
think the Thesaurus. It's just.
Yeah, this is not even close.
No,
this
I
is like
agree.
one of my favorite, probably not one of my least favorites because we've had some bad ones, Battle of Hoth. But
Goodness gracious.
Are you like
That artist is
anti?
watching this like, what's her name again?
Yeah, right.
Is
Are you
the
like
voting going on?
anti-snow? Is that what it is? You don't like snow in
no,
your
I
covers?
love snowy winterscapes. I just think
Okay,
it's
but
hard
the
to do well.
planet of Hoth
It's gonna be
was a
snowy.
winter
Do you see
wonderland,
those coming up?
Right, I don't think the cover does
mean-
that well.
Yes.
right, Tom? Back me up on this.
I think they're what,
But we don't know who's going to win.
What
I
happened?
think
Is there no vote?
the Thesaurus is.
They're
gonna
still
win.
happening. I can see the votes on my thing.
As it should.
and we
be.
can see it here too.
Yeah, no, it just popped up. It was
Yeah.
off.
Okay.
Kill the animals.
It's actually pretty close here. Thesaurus is
Yeah,
winning,
it
but
is.
not by a ton.
I'm pleasantly
interesting.
surprised. I thought the public vote was going to go towards and Everdell product.
Only because
agree.
I agree. It's nice to see
Yes.
people are judging not based on, oh, I love Everdell, I'm clicking everything
We're
Everdell.
finally telling people, judge by the cover.
That's the thing is I definitely thought I was in the minority liking
Yeah, I
Thesaurus
did too.
so much. But I love it. I love the ship in the background that you don't know quite what it looks. It looks like a shadow. Again, the bubbles, I think they nailed those, you know? I mean, you just,
They're going the right
There's a
way.
ship.
Right.
Oh, there is a ship.
you know, his excitement in reaching, the, you know, barbs on the bottom. Like, yeah, just, gosh,
All right, the
Love,
votes
love,
have
love it.
slowed.
Barb's not
It's
coming
time to
back.
call it.
I didn't realize those were ship.
We here at the
Yeah.
Dice Tower
There was like
prepared
a
to call
grid.
this
Isn't that cool?
match
That thing,
for
like you-
Thesaurus.
Well, we are prepared to call this one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a neat cover, man.
Yeah, it's so good.
A small versus
And
a
again, I
large
like
game
that,
now.
I like that Super Meeple tends to match their company's logo to what's
Yes.
going on.
Yes.
Do that.
That's a small touch I really like.
Yeah, I like it when they do that.
That's a good point.
I guess Galactic
Galactic
Cruise
Cruise.
here. They're both okay for me.
Well,
Yeah.
this one is not even remotely close currently.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
This isn't
Yeah.
even close for me.
Yeah.
Like I said, I said Galactic Cruise.
It
is
is
like one of my top of the year.
76% for Galactic
Love
Cruise right
it.
now.
Unstable Unicorns Part 2 over there.
That is kind of the vibe, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Unstable Unicorns is a bad cover.
No, it's not, but it just reminds me of that, though, you know?
Yeah.
It sold 1 trillion copies, so it's probably not a bad cover, but
A trillion, huh?
I've been reading Dungeon Crawler Carl. They're throwing that word around all the time.
Brilliant?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
because
trillion
there's
a
a
lot?
trillion viewers.
How
and
many
like,
viewers?
Only 14 trillion watch this episode. Come on.
They're up to
Wow.
960 trillion. I'm like, next chapter, I get to see what's next.
It's quadrillion.
I know. I've never seen it
Way to ruin
written
the
in
book
a
for
book.
him.
Yeah, you can put it down now. Return it.
Put it down. Put down Dolphicardia.
Speaking of, putting down, I think that
Yeah, I think I need to call this one here.
I think it's safe.
This is just embarrassing.
Sorry, Duel for Cardia.
There are so many good ones that got kicked out.
Oh my gosh.
oh, this is going to be an interesting matchup.
Dragon Eclipse versus Speakeasy.
Oh, that dragon needs to wail on those guys.
I said I will be in the minority here, but
Yeah.
I am strong for Dragon Eclipse
Oh.
over
Some likes that one
Speakeasy.
too.
I am very strong on Dragon
Yes.
Eclipse.
This just tells you
But I
if you
think-
like
I don't
fun,
think it'll be a minority.
You don't think so, really?
Look at it. It's dead even
good.
practically.
because
Oh, wow.
People like fun.
Yeah, I wonder.
I don't
which
think
one
the Dragon Eclipse cover screams fun.
It's game.
Oh,
it's
it's
just
like-
exciting.
They're
Brooding,
both
what is
kind
going
of-
on? Like, I want to know more.
This
Both of
one-
the covers are a little snooty, though. You know what I mean? They're both a little like.
Yeah, but one's really snooty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could
one,
see this
Joey?
being the final
Which one?
matchup,
Could be
frankly.
anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
I
not
think-
calling this one early.
I think,
Call it.
I
Call
think
it.
Speakeasy is probably. I can say I think it's better art, but I
Oh, no.
strongly prefer Dragon Eclipse.
Yeah, I do too.
You know.
I don't know which way I would go here. These are a little bit of a toss-up for me. They're so different. They have stylistically such different looks and
Yeah.
approaches.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In a store, which one would you pick up?
Speakeasy, but
I-
that's because
I would.
Yeah. I don't
And
know.
you knew nothing about it though, like just
Speakeasy.
okay.
Because
Well-
I look at that Dragon Eclipse game and I think this feels so trendy, modern. I bet it's going to be a huge game that I don't really care for.
I see trendy on Speakeasy though.
I
yeah,
think so.
1920s trendy. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
Those
oh,
flappers
trendy now.
just making a comeback.
Well, no, I
What?
mean that's trendy.
What?
You know that?
I think for me, Dragon Eclipse is a little more generic. I think I would pass up on it in the store
wouldn't pick
because
it
I
up
look at
'cause I
that and
know.
go Dragon, and then the whole thing. I don't know. I feel like I would flip that over and either get one of two things: a game with miniatures that I don't care for because it's a bunch of dragons, or it would be a straight up abstract game on the back with like sliding squares on a hex board, and
Dragon Eclipse?
I'd feel betrayed. I could see that. I
You
could
would
see
open
that
up an
cover.
abstract.
Yeah, I
And
could see
yeah,
that
that's
you
true.
flipping
I-
that game over and being like, "Oh, this looks like checkers."
Now, I'm not saying I would not
Oh,
trust
really?
the cover of
Oh,
a
that's
game.
funny.
My word!
Oh, come on.
There's a few seconds left.
Oh,
Do
wow.
something, people.
You got to speak your mind.
Oh, no, it's going the wrong
Speak it.
direction.
Wow, that's
Ah!
funny.
Yeah,
That's
all right.
funny.
Like I said,
That was close.
it was not a minority
Wow.
thing for sure. I see why a lot of people really like the
Yeah,
Dragon.
that's
I do not believe
interesting.
this one will be close.
No,
I don't think it should be close. Right.
I would end it now.
I think.
I want to see how bad this gets.
This is match 8, so this is the last of the quarterfinals. What do you call
Yes.
this? That's the
semi-
second round.
Yeah, the
Wow.
what are they called?
Heptafinals? I don't
No,
know.
Good grief.
just round 2.
Tom,
Man.
call it.
Mercy rule.
No, I'm with Joey. I want to see how bad it gets. I'm invested
Horrible.
now.
It has 12% of the vote right
That
now.
is true.
Eventually, either stone is going to start to bleed.
Blood starts coming out of the cover.
Can we get to that animation? Yeah, can he implement that?
The hands
Oh.
from Luthier reach over, start breaking off the supports.
Finally.
That's my neck. I know.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I'm waiting till we get to 200 votes. We have
Meanwhile, Speakeasy's
192.
watching backstage. Luthier's like, as they're hitting.
This is so the last match is like when you see 2 Olympic racers running, and then
Yeah.
this is when you see like me.
This is that Peyton Manning going and doing
Oh, yeah.
this is
Yes.
that thing.
Yes.
Alrighty, so 198 votes have come in, 199, and it was close, but we're going to have to
Yeah.
call
Gonna have
it.
to call it.
We got to move on at some point.
Wow.
Gotta move on.
But participation trophy goes to.
Wow, man.
We appreciate you showing
All
up.
right, we're
Good
now
job.
in the quarterfinals.
Oh, this will be a close one, I think. I think Deep Regrets will pull it out, though.
That's where I would vote,
Yeah.
but I think it's kind of saying the same thing over at this point.
Yeah.
I like the composition on both of these a lot.
I do too. They're
I-
both.
I love that tentacle. You feel it coming up and grabbing. It kind of reminds me a lot of again Ryan Lockett, but the Sleeping Gods. You know how you see the monster coming up.
Yeah.
This one kind of reminds me of that tentacle coming up, and is it grabbing the title? No, it's going for that ship. Is it going to get it? I want to know what's happening. There's just so much subtle drama happening.
Deep Regrets does more with less,
Yeah.
which I love.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good way to say it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really close.
Ah,
They're tied
that
right
They
now.
really are.
I thought Deep
Yeah.
Regrets just because the fan base would be higher, but maybe people are just.
I mean, if they are voting on just the cover, it shouldn't
Right.
matter.
Yeah.
That echoes the small little detail of the moon being the eye, but then like the clouds kind of giving this like almost like smirk to the eye. I don't know. There's that type of stuff that gives it a little character to me.
Yeah.
More than just.
Wow, they were really close. And
White
so many Deep Regrets
interesting.
called,
I don't
like,
feel that,
one
yeah.
guy called his kids, like, everyone vote now.
Yeah, right? What happened
I
there?
think-
Jumped up.
Yeah. People are also waiting till later to vote because you can see the votes.
You never know when I'm going to close
So-
it.
That's
I can
right.
close it any time.
Right now.
Vote now.
Sorry,
You can vote up to 8 times. Call.
What? Call me next
Go.
two
I never
minutes.
understand
Yes.
those award shows. They're like, you can vote 6 times. Like, why?
Right.
I should
yeah.
vote once.
Well, they want you to call. They don't really care.
I like how close this is.
It could be.
I think I would maybe give the nod to Deep Regrets personally.
Wow, this is
Oh my
I
so
bet it's going to go
close.
echoes of
Tied
time
again.
because people like to be the one that switches it over.
Yeah.
And so playing the meta game here, I think Echoes of Time will win because people will wait and slip it in there.
You think
like-
so?
I think that's
Nerds.
how people are voting if you're watching them. It's like the ones that have slipped over has been right at the end there.
I do like how you can't change your vote. We will talk about. That would be terrible. It's like no.
I think that's actually good. I've
I
seen some people
agree.
say, "Oh, I misclicked." Well, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way
Yeah.
voting for politicians should be like, whoops,
Whoops.
But oh no,
too late.
Oh, we could have a tie. Here we go.
this might be tied.
Do it.
What I say, they're at the end.
Oh!
I called it right there.
No difference.
That's so sleazy.
Wow. You people are like, I'm over here trying to buy it now on eBay, and you gotta swoop in and take me.
All right, Iliad versus Recall.
It's probably Iliad.
It's Iliad for me.
Ooh, but Recall was caught up on votes quickly. I like that.
That cover is so good. Besides,
Well,
Hey, guy.
whichever one wins here will be going up against Echoes of Time.
Yeah, but then they're going up against Luthier, so.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we can pretty much set the top.
Oh,
You think so?
I think so.
I really hope Iliad wins this one. I like both.
Wow,
a
it's
lot.
really close.
Yeah. For all the people saying that, like, oh, they were bad matchups and good games got eliminated, I think at this point we're seeing some really good games. You know,
Yeah,
some
once you
really
get to
good
this
games.
Yeah,
level, the best
Rises
ones
to
make the
top.
top.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're not ranking them all, it shouldn't matter. We're just picking
Right.
the one, so it doesn't matter if second place would be second place, got eliminated out the gate. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, I don't know how you would seed it for artwork. Someone said, well, you should have had Luthier and Speakeasy because they're similar. But why would you match up similar ones?
I think
right?
you do like a double elimination or something like that. I think
It's-
you would expand the bracket more.
Sure.
Than, but
Yeah.
that expands time that we have to.
I
this,
think
You know?
so. In the future, when we're going to do these, and we'll do these again, if I do games against each other, it's easy because I can look at the ranks on Board Game Geek and see them that way.
Yeah.
This is so subjective, right?
Mm.
Then we'll start doing movies, won't we?
We will. We'll do some off board game stuff here sometime.
Yeah, hats. Let's rank
In-game
hats.
versus Citizen Kane.
Actually, this might be a good way to do those other lists I
Speakeasy
made.
people be like, Citizen Kane.
Oh, that's cool. That's true.
Like that. No, that's because we were talking about doing top tens based on like theming for games, zombies or
Oh, yeah.
superheroes, and then we could do that in here. Just let people vote.
That would be cool.
Farm
A
animals.
little bit of time left.
That'd be really high.
Yeah, I'm letting
What's
this
your
one
favorite
run.
farm
I'm
animal?
sorry because it's
Yeah.
close.
I like Recall, but I think it would be like a first round cut, like deserved to be here. But I think it would have been like a first round cut for me.
Yeah.
I think I might agree with you. That Iliad cover is the winner for me here.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, it looks like it has it. With 7 seconds left.
The tension is palpable.
And I do agree with a lot of the
boom,
comments
Iliad gets it.
about like the secret voting too. Because then if we see it, even we could be like,
Oh, yeah, so you wouldn't
oh my
see
gosh, it's close,
the
go,
result
but we
till the
can't
end?
tell them which one. Yeah.
I was thinking secret voting. It's like people are like, I don't want people to know I voted for Iliad.
Wow.
I refuse to vote on this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say these are two of your favorites
Yeah.
here.
Oh my gosh.
This is
I think
pretty obvious for me.
the
This is making me
Soros
happy though to
probably,
see a game
but,
that's not
oh,
as well known doing so
Yeah,
well.
I
Yeah.
I'm
agree.
glad people are voting on. Like Galactic Cruise is one of the most popular games to come out this
Yeah,
year.
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
I think I would go the Soros,
I would too.
but this is tough. Both of those I would. You know what? The Soros I
Does anyone
would.
know why it's called the Sorrows?
The
Joey's desperately thinking now of a joke.
I really am. It's not coming though.
Yeah.
It's not there.
I could tell. At first, I thought it was like a dinosaur.
I thought it was a dinosaur game.
No.
I thought it was a word game. I'm now still not sure what kind of game it is.
You know, there's a party game guy out there tried to make a game called the Sorrows, that was dinosaur synonyms.
That Galactic
Oh.
Cruise was more pulp sci-fi, like had more ray guns and rocket ship stuff to it or whatever. I don't know.
Do you know what cruise ships are?
I mean, I'm talking like old school stuff. I don't know. Yeah.
I would like cruise ships more if they had 72 millimeter cannons mounted on them.
100%. I've always said that though.
Did you ever? I don't see these anymore. When I was a kid, there was these tennis ball cannon places you could go to and shoot.
Yes.
Do those exist anymore?
Someone died probably.
Those things were great.
What do
like-
you shoot it at?
Kids.
No, there was targets, or there was also like a tank. You could be in a tank and that had the guns inside.
I've seen the water gun ones at like amusement parks. Like
Oh,
you get in your
yeah.
little ship, and it's like bumper cars but on water, and you have a water gun on it.
Do you aim
Yeah.
for the
Seen
guy
those.
in the driving
Right.
range that drives the cart?
I've never been to a
I'm
driving
going to
range.
call this. It's this
Oh,
20%
neither have I.
difference.
Apparently it means treasure in Greek.
Okay.
That's
All
how
right,
it
Oh.
it's Eno2 versus Dutray.
Do it, people.
I think I know which one's going to win here.
El
Yeah.
Crusho.
I like both of them. I like both of them a lot. But I
They're
have
both
a
snooty. Very, very snooty.
Yeah,
They were.
they are.
But I think one of them is. I like Luthier better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I as well.
Those, you're right. Those like almost watermark the people that are right there in the light. I mean, you barely tell them. It's like you look. It's
Well,
yeah.
one's a person at the top building the instrument, and the bottom is, I think, just they're painting the instrument maybe. But yeah,
So
if that had been
good.
silhouettes of the patrons, and so, yeah, but I still, that being said, it's a landslide to Luthier for me. Luthier.
Yeah, I can't.
This
see
is what
that
I
being
want these guys to do. I want them to, just for giggles, I want these guys to draw each other's covers. I want to see Vincent Dutray have a stab at that Speakeasy cover.
Oh,
And
that'd
I
be
want to see
neat.
my
Yeah.
Leon 2 have a stab at a Luthier cover.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Do we have
That'd
a
be-
couple extra 10,000 grand lying around anywhere?
You want a multi
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I want a multiverse. Like, yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
I
I think it's
like
so
that.
perfect. I think Dutray is like the perfect artist for the Luthier cover as well,
Yes.
because he has that sophisticated snooty look for
He
lack of a better
really
word.
does.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
it's
it fits.
wonderful, but it does.
Yes, exactly.
We're
It's
not
very
saying I think
stylized.
either of these covers are bad, though. Just
No.
No.
Well, no,
not
I mean,
at all.
to that, I mean, you know, Ian O'Toole versus Dutre, I would lean Galactic Cruise if that was the matchup here over Luthier. But
Really?
yeah,
You
in
would?
this matchup, yeah.
Gonna
Now,
have
had
to
they
leave.
the people and the watermarks had he done something a little bit different, it'd be closer for me. But that there's like nothing I would change about the Galactic Cruise, and Luthier is a little like I really appreciate it. But
Well, I'm calling it. It is
Yeah, that's
22%
interesting.
difference. All right.
No, these two are some of the best artists working today. I mean,
Yeah, I
full
agree.
stop.
yeah.
To the quarterfinals.
I'm very happy with all four of these.
No, sorry, to the semifinals.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be. Yeah. This
Oh
is,
man,
I
I
can't believe
really.
Echoes of Time made it this far, but
This is an easy Iliad for me,
Yeah.
but I think both of these should have been
They're
knocked
so
out
good.
by the last two matchups we've seen.
Oh, it's a battle of all
Really?
over again.
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Okay, now,
Yeah.
what about if, right, on that Iliad cover, on the center there was a tauntaun, just cut open?
Gosh, my ideal matchup. I don't know if it's going to play out. Right, Echoes of Time is really strong. Iliad versus Luthier would be. I think those are my two favorite of the year.
I think what we've seen, these are
believe
the
that
weak
goes to
ones.
time.
These are
Yeah.
both the weak ones. Which
Well,
means
they
something.
can't be necessarily weak since they won. Oh, you mean compared to the other two?
the other ones that are coming up. Yeah, yeah.
I thought Iliad would really run off. Yeah. That's
What's the other matchup? It's Luthier against what? Oh, Thesaurus. No, Luthier. Yeah, Luthier
like
versus
Yeah,
Thesaurus.
Thesaurus.
Thesaurus one. Thesaurus
That's
knocked
gonna
out
be a
Galactic Cruise.
that's gonna be a heavyweight one right there. That's, I think Luthier will take it, but
I mean, I really like that Echoes of Time cover a lot, but
that's crazy. I thought Iliad would,
I thought Iliad might be
Sullivan?
the one to take it out. I agree.
because it looks so just. That gets the epic feel.
This is pretty close. I'm letting it sit for now.
Yeah, it could
Good
turn.
point. Yeah.
Could turn.
Or I could press this button called Reset Tournament. Just like,
Oh,
I don't like how everything worked out. We're going to do it again.
Do it
Until you
again.
vote correctly.
Push the button that says hide votes. Now people don't know.
Ooh, yeah.
So
I
they
don't-
can see the votes too, right?
Yeah.
Not just on ours. All right.
But once
This-
again, once people vote,
This is
it's
what it
locked
looks
in.
like.
Right.
But I think they're waiting
But-
to vote until they see where it's going.
Well, most people
And
are
then
voting right away.
if
This is
it's
what it looks
going
like on
their
your
way-
phone, Joey.
No, not most people.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah, I don't.
So they're
There's
waiting
not a
to
lot
hit
of
that-
people who
Oops.
wait till this
I
point.
almost
You know what I
voted
mean?
by
And those
accident.
2 or 3 people who are like, "Oh, I want to be the upsetter." Like, even right now, I don't think Iliad has enough.
Right, there would need to be like 6 people, and they're all calling each other. Okay, now listen.
Yeah.
Grandma, I'm gonna need you to do this real quick.
It's the same people
I
who
need
they
you to
always
open up
announce their
AOL.
score last in a board game.
I gotta call it.
What's
correct.
that?
There's the people who always announce their score last in a board game. Sam Healy was one of those people. He would
Was he
never.
really?
He always waits. He's
What's-
like, "What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?" I got 73.
What's the purpose of that?
I don't know. So some people do
Dramatic
that.
effect, I
Oh my
think.
goodness.
I do that sometimes, to be fair.
Why?
So Echoes of Time.
Echoes of
I
Time
don't
one.
know,
All right, here we
dramatic
go.
effect.
Wow.
Oh, it's very tough.
This
Never
is
even thought about that.
surprising.
This,
I
What
think
was
it's not even
surprising?
that. I
I
think for
missed
me,
it.
it's like I want to make sure that
Wow.
you have your final score.
I was not expecting
Yeah.
this.
Like I want the moment of the reveal to have a little drama. If I just like I'm done counting first and I say like 38, but you're still counting, then you miss that moment where we both go like 38, 41.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I will
no, no.
wait, but I won't. I don't have to be the last.
No,
I think
right,
that's
right.
the difference. Yeah, it's more like, are we good? Okay, this is what it is. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
maybe
Kind of
that's
thing.
what it is,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah,
This is people saying down with the snooty.
yeah. Wow, that's the way I would
didn't-
go to. That surprises me. I
I'm
definitely
saying down
did
with the
not think
snooty,
so.
No, I mean it's like that one's more artistically beautiful. Luthier is just more artistically beautiful. I mean that one I think is epic. I think it's
But the
I love
composition
the
on Thesaurus, yeah.
it's great.
I'm surprised that I am with the majority as is right now. But I assume.
That's interesting. I would not have expected
I-
this to hold its
no.
own against
Right.
Luthier.
I really thought Luthier was going to run off.
I agree.
That's
Wow.
wow.
That's cool to see.
But here's what I
Still
want,
tied.
right? I want Ian O'Toole. No, these are both very different
They
covers
are,
for
that's
one
the
thing.
thing.
Like color palettes are wild,
It's almost
different
like
styles, different everything. Yeah,
I like the Thesaurus better, but I think I respect the other one more because it's just the
you
artwork.
respect it
Yeah,
more.
just the composition of it. I think it's just gorgeous.
I don't really respect Thesaurus.
You don't?
No, I don't respect it. I like it, I accept it,
But I keep it at arm's distance.
You need to respect it. Those sharks.
That's
30 seconds. 204 votes have come in.
That surprises me.
This is even closer than the last one. Oh,
Yeah.
This is it? This is the last
Oh
two?
no! Look at this.
What? They don't wait till the end?
This is the last two?
No, yeah, then it's the
Sorry,
final.
I'm
Whoever
sorry.
wins
All
this is going up
200
against.
people. Their votes didn't matter. It's the last 6.
Echoes of Time.
No, I'm saying the people that are on the fence, I think they wait and see which way it swings and then. Yeah.
The people that are on the fence,
Yeah, but then a bunch of people just voted Thesaurus also. You know what I mean?
Right, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. Though still, I think that it is, they wait and see.
All right, sorry, Lethea, you're going.
That's wild.
That is
wild.
shocking to me.
What's your
That
pick
is,
on the-
that
on
is
the next one?
shocking.
Who you got?
The
Thesaurus?
Thesaurus for me, for sure.
I thought Echoes of Time would lose 3 rounds ago, so I guess I'm just don't have a pulse.
I didn't think that Thesaurus would be the best cover of the year.
I didn't think that either.
I also did not think that.
But
I didn't think
funny,
either of
but-
these would be in that last matchup. That's interesting.
I thought Echoes of Time was strong, but not this. Yeah, I thought it would make a round or 2.
Yeah.
maybe.
This is not close here.
wow, this
This is one
like,
of those Super Bowl blowouts where you're like, well,
Oh.
I hope the commercials are good.
Spoiler alert.
This is
Yeah.
this is awesome. I mean,
It makes me
really
happy to see a game. Hey, we're back.
Nothing happened.
Sorry, Comcast completely disappeared on us, so we're streaming from a phone currently. So we're just going to say, first of all, congratulations to Thesaurus for winning.
Thank
And
you,
the artist
T-Mobile.
is,
The artist is on the
I
cover.
don't think you have internet.
I don't have internet now.
oh yeah,
How
the
strong your
artist
phone?
is Jan Villani and Oscar Manuel.
Wow.
Well done.
All right, thank you all. We'll be back later today as long as Comcast is back up with crowd surfing. Thanks for watching. I'm Tom.
I'm Z.
I'm Camilla.
I'm Joey.
I'm Chris.
See y'all.
Bye. Bye.
Oh. And
Hey, thanks for watching another video here on the Dice Tower. We really appreciate you stopping by and checking our things out. Thanks so much for joining us today. And hey, if you really like what we're doing here at the Dice Tower, then there are different ways to support the Dice Tower. One of those ways is through Patreon. We have links in the description of this video, and we have links to lots of other things we do down there, so definitely check it out. But either way, we're glad you watched us. Tell your friends about the Dice Tower. Until next time, though, I'm Tom Vassell, and I hope you enjoyed this video.